get up ice quickly, but good work there by Vermeulen to intercept, but only for a moment. Now Shabinski with the rush. Shabinski for Farsad. Farsad backhander scores. What a passing play and a backhand finish there by Eric Farsad.
Well, breaking into the zone with speed and able to execute.
Lamb tries to shovel it off ice. It comes right back to Tanner Lamb, and Lamb over the line. Lamb finds the open ice for Carson Campbell. Campbell shot. Wave it off. No. And back here for Woolley. Woolley. Good feed on through for Romano. Woolley, one-timer shot. I think Jovanovski got a piece of that. Back to the point for Reed with 56 seconds left on this Ranger power play. Humphrey, quick tapping shots by O'Reilly. Good blocker save made by Jovanovski. Humphreys tried to flip it out and ricochet. Back shot with a chance there for Shabinski that Kirsch made the save on. Their own end trying to get it on here for Lamb, but bouncing puck. Easy save by Jovanovski. Turn it over to Lamb. And he couldn't get a backhander away as Jovanovski got a pad on it. He gets it onto the tape of Andonovski. Now to O'Reilly. O'Reilly shot through. Save made there by Jovanovski on the redirect attempt. The blue line core of this Kitchener Rangers team is maybe the deepest in the OHL. There's a shot on save by Jovanovski, and the rebound goes wide on the Sherratt chance. Arquette tucking his feet. Coming on through, here's Ellis. Ellis shot, save made by Jovanovski. Rebound, backhander by McNeil. Hits the traffic in front and send it to the far board. But still not out of their zone. Under a minute to go in the first period. McNeil shot! What a rip from Andrew McNeil. And the Montreal Canadiens prospect gets his second of the season.
Getting after peppering the Jovanovski and the Guelph Storm, having them in their own defensive zone for a good minute. He gets the shot and blast to go through.
It's just kind of how Dale Hunter gets everyone to buy in. Here's Malecki, a shot blocked away by Jovanovski. Malecki throws it back through. Taking his time, there's Lamb shot. Jovanovski the save, and that one just goes off the post and out from Lamb. Cameron Reed will wait. Gives it back to Humphreys. Humphreys down low. Dangling his way through. There's Edwards shot. Pad save made by Jovanovski. Scores! On the rebound. And the Rangers have their first lead of the afternoon.
Back-to-back games with a power play goal as he stays with this loose puck, trying to find a shooting lane, and finally slaps it towards goal, finds his way through a sea of legs, and the Rangers have their first lead of the hockey game. It's 2-1.
Go-ahead marker for the Rangers, and there's Edwards again. Out in the slot. Here comes Romano, shot a knuckle puck line. Romano goes wide.
Yeah, in the meantime.
Oh, here's Christian Humphreys on a shorthanded break. Here's Humphreys streaking in. Humphreys the move. Humphreys shot. What a save to come back by Jovanovski. Comes back for Edwards. Edwards trying to jam it through, and getting a pad on it was Jovanovski. To Hopkins. Hopkins swiped off the puck by Edwards, but came from Miedema. Down low. Shot on there by Singh. Good pad save made by Kirsch.
And generating this offense and doing so consistently.
Give it back for McNeil. McNeil tried to throw it on through. That was broken up nicely. Leo Serlin on the far wing. Serlin gets it back for Singh. Here's Singh, a shot save made by Kirsch. There is a rebound, but the Rangers clear it to the near boards. It'll come to O'Reilly. O'Reilly finds Christian Humphreys open front for Pridham. Shot backhander save made with the pad by Jovanovski.
Giving life to his team right now with a couple of big saves in this period.
Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly to Andonovski. Back on the goal sheet, the big Lanthia, the former Ranger captain Matt Andonovski makes it a 3-1 hockey game for Kitchener.
Coming back to the blue shirts, 6 goals a season ago, and has a big one here to double the Rangers' advantage with 9 minutes to go here in the second period.
An assist in his first game back just a week ago. Campbell, a shot save made by Jovanovski. Shot there by Edwards, and seeing it through the traffic was Jovanovski. They'll counter with Tanner Lamb. Here's Lamb. Gets it to Arquette. Arquette for Lamb. Lamb shot. What a glove save made there by Jovanovski. Comes back for Lamb. Lamb, and he skied that one wide. Aim for McNeil. Shabinski will knock down. Puck's loose here for Serlin. Shot save made there by Kirk. That's McNeil. Nice pass by McNeil. Over the line, shot on, save made there by Jovanovski on Ellis. And this down low for Miedema, back to Hopkins. For Singh has to glove it down. Shot on, score! Off the crossbar and in, but Shabinski cashes in on the power play.
And it comes just 15 seconds into the power play for Guelph. The shot gets through, and Kirsch didn't even see it based on that reaction.
We'll head over the line for the Storm. Just Snellgrove shot off the post and out. Back the other way, back for Gallagher, who throws it for Serlin. Ratch and Serlin able to escape. Here's Leo Serlin trying to drive. Backhanded by Serlin, scores! Leo Serlin and the Guelph Storm continue to rock and roll as they've tied the game at 3 thanks to Leo Serlin.
Back-to-back goals for the Guelph Storm as he picks up number 11 on the year.
No penalty called. Ranger fans want one. Here's Ellis. Ellis shot. Good tip that time by Campbell, but he sent it wide. Having that storm surge here in the third period. Nice moves by Wysick. Wysick tries to cut it. Wysick tries to jam it through, but Kirsch will shut the door. And now here's Reed. Nice feed by Reed for Romano. Romano, they get it back for Edwards. Looking for Sherrod. Had an empty net. Just couldn't steer the puck on for it. Shabinsky makes the pass for Serlin. Then to Babbitt. Babbitt cross. One-timer by Hopkins and a good save by Kirsch. Cross-ice pass onto the tape here of Pridham. Pridham did well to knock it down. Looking for Andonovski. Andonovski strikes it. Here for O'Reilly. Big-time players make big-time games here at the...
Attributed the last 2 Ranger goals. First, it was O'Reilly setting up Andonovski. Their diving effort from the Rangers D-man over to O'Reilly, returning the favor, and O'Reilly makes no mistake. Moving it to his forehand, beats Jovanovski, which is 1:48 to go in regulation.
They can't get out of their own end. Wysick here for Miedema. Miedema back, fitting on the one-timer. There was Hopkins as he had an open side of the cage. As the Kitchener Rangers bend but do not break as they beat the Guelph Storm here on a Sunday afternoon 4-3 and move their win streak to 4 in a row.